Our strike rates were not good enough with the bat. We were put under pressure. And then with the ball, if we needed to strike early. You've got to strike early against these guys. If you can strike early, we've got a chance. We had a couple of chances that presented themselves. We didn't take them, so that was disappointing. And then when you let these guys get in on a wicket like this, they dominate you. We need to get into their middle order as quick as we can, because then that's when we can inflict most damage and put pressure on, much like they did to us. No, there's not so many. I think we've got to be realistic here. We were very well beaten by a very good Indian cricket team. They didn't allow us to play. We're a team that's developing, and we've said it all. We've said it all the while. You know, I look at, you got Safraz and Amir with 50 more caps and Malik with 200. Other than that, the boys are young. They're developing. They'll develop from this. You know, they'll gain strength. They'll get better and better from this. Certainly not abandoning these boys. These guys are very skilled, very good cricketers. Yeah, they're suffering a bit of a confidence crisis at the moment. There's a little bit of fear of failure in the dressing room. There's a bit of a reality check for exactly where we are as a cricket team. But these guys are back in 100%. In terms of worst performance, I guess it's 9 wickets. It's got to be up there. But we're on a journey. We're on a journey. We'll just get better and stronger from this. There was inconsistency in the line and lengths, and that's disappointing. And I think we went back to panic mode. We sort of, once they got in, we started searching for wickets. And searching for wickets is not going to get it on here. The way you get wickets on here is you've got to build pressure, build pressure, build pressure. We didn't stay with our plan long enough. Our plan is to hit our hard lengths, it's to hit the top of off stump with our seamers, and then have the ability to hopefully put them under pressure through the middle. We went back to what I think is our best form of team, and that's a team with 5 bowlers. We've got to look to attack. We've got to look to take wickets. It didn't happen today, but we weren't patient enough, Zanna. But I think that's the answer. There were plans, but weren't executed for long enough. They were outstanding. They were very, very good tonight. And the one thing that really impressed me was we were down at training. We had an optional session the other day, and I sat there for 20 minutes, and I just watched Jasper Bruma in a net next to us just execute Yorker after Yorker after Yorker. And he put that into practice tonight. And that's one thing that in our review, we will definitely be showing our young bowlers. His execution tonight, and Paveshna's, to be honest, at the death overs was very, very, very good. Fielding's a confidence thing. It's certainly in terms of the amount of work that these guys have put in. It's second to none. So these guys work every day on their catching. The minute one goes down, it's kind of like a disease. It just catches on and catches on and catches on. And we are short of confidence in the field at the moment. There's no doubt about that. But it's going to take one good thing to turn it all around, and somebody will hold a good catch, and we'll be back there. The work's been done. We've banked the work, so we've got to trust the skills to come out in the end. Yeah, look, Safraz is growing. So Safraz's captaincy is growing. And I've said it numerous times. He is the one captain. I've had the privilege to work with 2 outstanding captains. Safraz is the 3rd captain I'm working with. He's a learning captain. But he is the only captain I've seen that has a balance between on the field and off the field. Yes, Safi and I sit after every game and we debrief. We'll debrief again tomorrow in terms of the tactics, in terms of where we went. But Safi's developing. Safi will develop into a very, very, very good captain for Pakistan, without a doubt. Yeah, well, we said before we started we needed to win 2 of 3. And I think I'm not sure what's happened in Abu Dhabi. But we've just got to keep winning. We've got to win now. It's a semi-final. We've got 2 games to play. We've got to find a way to dig ourselves out of the hole we're in at the moment. And bearing in mind, I thought we were very mature albeit against Afghanistan. Afghanistan are a very good side in these conditions with their 3 spinners. And I thought we chased exceptionally well in Abu Dhabi the other night. So we'll come back from this in a big way. I don't think the conditions change. And you know, I've heard people said we should bowl first, we should bat first. We look at what we think how we can best win the game. I don't know if we saw in the 4th over today, but Bumrah bowled a ball that went straight through the top. It went through the top of and when you look at that, you've got to think that the wicket's going to get slower and slower and slower. And that was our assessment of the wicket when we arrived here today. You've also got to look at the opposition you're playing against. We believe that if we can get runs on the board and strike with the new ball against India, we can put them under pressure. We don't really want to be exposing our middle order against their spinners in a run chase, because we're just going to get bigger and bigger and bigger, and our batsmen are going to get more and more under pressure. So we look at everything, and then we make a decision how best we can think the game in the conditions and against the opposition.